June Farms is the new Prime Video series coming to us very, very soon. Matt Baumgartner here to chat all about it. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for having me, Rudy.
You're running a business, you're planning weddings, you have a whole staff, you have a podcast, you've got the animals. I mean, you're doing a lot. Tell us a little bit about your life and a little bit about the series.
Oh my gosh, my life is chaos. There's a lot going on. I like to keep busy, so it's a good fit for me. But the series is certainly something very exciting. I'm very, very much looking forward to it. The series focuses on us providing weddings to guests. So I'm excited to see the viewers see behind the scenes of what it's like from the venue's point of view.
Because as soon as the series was announced and you were sharing it on social media, the buzz around New York and people who had been there or planning to be there was so great. It got everybody else excited. I mean, talk a little bit about that moment that you got to share what the series was about on social media and just seeing that fan response.
I mean, it's just surreal. We live in a small town in upstate New York, and there's not a ton of big news that happens there, especially in an entertainment world. So everyone is just super excited. I mean, myself obviously included, and especially the staff. It just has been really fun having people visit the farm and they want to talk about the show and talk about what the experience of filming was like. So it's just like a unique perspective, and it's been fun sharing it with people.
The wedding process. I mean, talk a little bit about that because sometimes you have laid back couples that are just like, you handle it. Here's some of what I want.
Yeah.
And others that have every little tiny detail.
Yeah,
And what are we going to see on the series?
Yeah, wedding couples run the gamut of there's super relaxed couples and there's super high maintenance couples. So we have a combination of that on the TV show that you may see, and it really depends on the vibe that they want, the size of the weddings, and the weather. There's so many variables that go into making a wedding work out. And I think there's always challenges that are unforeseen that pop up, but it's fun. Ultimately, we want to deliver a beautiful day for everyone, and I think we do that almost every single time.
We had a lot of event planning. People, want to make their holidays, super special. Like, what's that extra touch that you do at June Farms as far as kind of making sure that everything is memorable?
For me, everything is about the lighting, the music, and the friendliness from the staff. We really try to do an excellent job of creating this atmosphere that when you walk in, you're sort of in an escape. It's an experience. You're on the farm. There's barn cats running around. There's chickens. In the event space itself, which is a barn, it's not uncommon for an animal to walk in, and it's just part of the experience. I mean, June Farms is a farm venue, and it's that in the true sense of the word. It's like, I think one of the things most people enjoy about coming to June Farms is that they do get to, pet a horse, go see the cows, the chickens, the pigs, the sheep, the goats. It's just like, it makes you feel like a kid again.
Yeah, and I wasn't exactly sure where you were going to do the interview from, so I was kind of hoping that there might be a cow walking by.
I know. I'm hoping they'll bring in a sheep or a goat. It'll maybe calm me down a little bit.
Talk a little bit about the staff and them in the series, especially kind of get ways to see from their point of view, especially working these these big events. Like weddings.
I think what you'll see is they work with somebody who they probably consider to be difficult. I mean, I'm very type A, very control freakish when it comes to the details, especially for a wedding. They know this about me, and yet they still kind of slack from time to time. But I love them to death. They're like my kids. I mean, I really care for everyone that works at that farm. And I hope that comes through in the TV show for everyone, the amount of love that we do have for each other. Just because of the high stakes of the weddings, I think it always creates a tension. And I think the show focuses on that. So you see a lot of drama, but you also see a lot of love.
You see that as well too. People can also rent out rooms there as well too. I mean, those look so fantastic.
They're really great. Yeah, we have 10 luxury cabins that you can stay in, including a hobbit house, some Airstreams. We just renovated a beautiful farmhouse. So it's a great place for families and single people. It's awesome.
It's a fun place. And then there's also a lot of activities right around so people can go out and kind of explore restaurants and sightseeing.
Absolutely.
And all that kind of
We're
stuff.
near Hudson, New York, near Troy, New York, Albany, New York. Yes.
Renting the rooms, planning a wedding. What are we talking as far as time-wise, booking out next summer, the next summer after that?
Weekends are a little tough at this point, admittedly.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some weekends that are available, but because we have a lot of weddings, wedding guests take the whole weekend. So, summer is our busy time. So if you're looking to come to June Farms in the summer, I would start booking now. But any time of the year there, in my opinion, is beautiful, even in the winter. It's very calm, very peaceful. It's a great way to disconnect.
Yeah, I mean, that's even here in Chicago. Maybe it's better to visit during the summer months, but during the winter, there's so much fun to do, and you just
absolutely,
and even sometimes just relaxing.
I know it feels, especially when there's a nice snowstorm, it's like a snow globe. It's just this perfect balance of calm and the animals and the snow. It's really beautiful.
Talk a little bit about that moment of working with Prime Video and say, we want to do the series. Here's what we're going to show, and just kind of putting, your personality, your life, your business, everything out
It's
there.
crazy. It's been a crazy experience. I mean, I don't come from the world of like TV, obviously, and the day that they showed up with the cameras and just seeing the size of the crew and how quickly you connect with all of them, it
Yeah.
was an experience I'll never forget. And it was nerve-wracking. It's showing my business and myself personally in a behind the scenes way that I've never done before. Like I always try to keep everything, seemingly perfect, and this is a show that shows the other side of that.
Definitely. And over the past 7 years that this has been your business, I mean, talk a little bit about how it's evolved. Not only like what we get to see, but you as a person and the people that are coming there and the word of mouth.
Yeah, it started out as a very small idea that has grown into something a lot bigger. We have, expanded our cabin stays. We obviously do a lot more weddings. It really comes from a place of just what people want and what seems fun and exciting. I try not to focus so much on the money aspect of it, although it is like expensive to run and operate that farm. I try to, by focusing on the joy of it, is what brings more people there. So I think I've done a better job of that. I think in the beginning I was so focused on paying for everything that now
Yeah.
it sort of feels like if I focus on the positive stuff, then the guests come.
Oh, exactly. Let's go back to some holiday tips for people. We talked a little bit about the lighting, but when it comes to the food, the ambiance, what have you seen that works the best, or some tips out there for people kind of planning their own holiday parties now?
Their holiday parties, keep it fun. I always say zero speeches. A speech is a party ruiner. And then I would say a lot of alcohol. That always helps.
I got to make sure I get invited to a wedding up there because it was like little speeches, lots of alcohol, lots of fun,
Yeah.
maybe an animal. Like
Yeah, right,
this is going to be a
exactly.
good time.
Now throw some farm animals in there, you'll be fine.
Let's talk a little bit about the podcast, what you show on
Yes.
there, and being vulnerable, within that platform.
Yeah, thanks for asking. So it's called Farm Therapy. It's on Spotify and YouTube, and it's basically me interviewing other entrepreneurs. I don't think people realize the sort of stress that being a business owner can take on like your personal life, and it's sort of a way to almost like commiserate with other entrepreneurs and sort of say, this isn't easy. I'm broke. I'm having a hard time like sustaining my relationships. I think a lot of people think it's just like fun and money, and it really isn't. And I think Farm Therapy is a good way to show the true struggles of what it's like to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah, definitely go check it out. There's a lot of great clips that we can check out on there. And then final thing, November 17th is when all eight episodes are going to drop on Prime Video.
Yes.
Nervous, excited? How are you going to watch
Nervous
it?
as hell. I'm so nervous. But my mom says change the word nervous for excitement. I'm super excited. I mean, it's just like, I just hope that people still want to get married there and still want to come visit the animals and still want to rent the cabins. I mean, that to me is the obvious goal. And I mean, it's not going to change my life. I'm at the farm almost every single day. I love it. So people can hopefully come see me and I can meet everyone that enjoyed the TV show.
Awesome. Well, Matt, thank you so much for your time today. Dune Farms coming to us November 17th on Prime Video.
Thank you, Rudy.
Thank you.